Founder of the Bottom Bookstore in East Knoxville spent nearly a decade studying race and black communities in East Tennessee. She researched the urban renewal of a historically black neighborhood known as the Bottom. It once thrived with black-owned businesses and was a safe haven for black people in Knoxville, but it's changed over the years.
Now, 10 News reporter Jacinta Render explains how the founder of the Bottom and other historians are making sure that history will not be forgotten. Jacinta?
Beth, Robin, within the next few years, a huge baseball stadium and new buildings will sit where black people lived, went to school, and owned businesses. Historians want to make sure people know about the Bottom's early days and not its destruction. Dr. Nkechi Elamine came to Knoxville about 10 years ago. In 2019, she opened the Bottom Bookstore named after one of Knoxville's historic black neighborhoods.
Came in doing environmental sociology and pivoted and started studying race in Black Knoxville, Black Appalachia.
And she wanted to learn more.
So I learned about the Bottom, and some of the stories really stood out to me.
The Bottom used to be a thriving black neighborhood in Knoxville.
And some of the stories really stood out to me.
Stories about black business owners.
Andrew's hot dog stand that used to be on the corner of Willow and Patton.
And stories about education.
I believe first publicly built elementary school for black kids in Knoxville, right? High school school.
Over the years, urban renewal changed the Bottom.
And obviously the new baseball stadium is going to be situated there. We're very proud of the work that Beck is doing and has been doing and will continue to do to preserve that rich history.
Renee Kessler at the Beck Cultural Exchange Center says they are working with developers of the baseball stadium to preserve that history.
Oral histories, all kinds of wonderful things to tell the stories of what the Bottom was all about. These extraordinary people who lived there and what life was like all of those years ago.
And to tell a story of the Bottom that is not a destruction story.
Dr. Nkechi Elamine's time has come to an end in Knoxville as she's accepted a position at West Virginia University. As a farewell project, she is hosting a tour of the original Bottom neighborhood. The tour is tomorrow. We have details on WBIR.com. Beth, Robin.
And we wish her all the best, Jacinta. Thank you so much.
Today, the McClung